Welcome viewers to the 2017 Summer Kickoff presented by Unrestricted Empire and the University of Manitoba Car Club. Stick around, we'll go eat some food, check out some really cool cars, not to mention all the booths, music, and other events going on today. Stick around. Alright guys, we're here with Mr. Gonzo Drift. So obviously you got quite a noticeable car. So do you want to maybe tell us a little bit of what the thought process was behind starting your drifting?
Yeah, well, we actually started about 7 years ago. We started in Saskatchewan at a little go-kart track that we pretty much built a cheap $5,000 240SX with a welded diff, you know, basic as you get.
Right.
Went out, just did some grassroots events. And after that, we started going into competition driving. We actually qualified and placed first place at our first ever competition event in Alberta. And then we just started kind of progressing from there, and now we're driving Formula Drift Pro in the Canadian Series.
Right. So, besides what's under the hood, okay? Tell us a little bit about the car itself.
The car itself is a 1999 Sylvia S15.
Right.
It's completely modified from, full modified suspension. We're running full driftwork suspension, front and rear. Every single piece of the car is adjustable, so we can dial it in at different tracks as far as camber settings, caster settings, all that kind of stuff. We're running driftworks front knuckles that give us about 75 degrees of steering angle. We're running full custom rear subframe with a 350Z rear two-way diff, 350Z axles, and the full body of the car is all custom with origin lab, wide fenders front and rear, and 2F Performance Super Boost kit all the way around just for aesthetic purposes. But other than that, it's pretty much just a 240SX, S15. All S chassis are identical, so that's a nice thing. So we used all our good parts off our old car.
Right. So we'll give you guys a bit of a closer look, but why don't you explain what's under the hood and why you guys chose this?
Right now we're running an LS6. It's from a Z06 Corvette. We're doing got a full custom brand cam. Brian Tooley, full Valkyrie upgrade. We're running about 550 to the wheels. Wow. T56 6-speed transmission. Other than that, it's a very basic, simple setup. That's what we were kind of going for with this. We didn't really want to overbuild it. We wanted to make sure the car's going to be reliable. And right now, the car's been the best it's ever felt. We have reliable power and a car that we can go out there and crash pretty much for a whole weekend and don't really have to do much maintenance. We were out in California about a month ago, and we, two full days of drifting, went through 24 tires in the weekend, and really beat the car up, and it didn't skip a beat. It ran awesome. So that's what we were going for.
So why, out of all the engines you could have chosen, was there a reason why you went Chevy?
I did an LS swap actually. I was one of the first guys to make an LS swap in the chassis about 7 years ago. I ran everything from 5.3 V8s to 5.7s to 6.2. It's just what I'm comfortable with. This is what I've been doing for the last 7 years with these motors. So familiarity for me is, as soon as we have any issues or whatever, also parts. If we're in the States and we're in the middle of, Indiana or St. Louis or something and something breaks,
Chevy is kind of
we can pretty much go to an O'Reilly Auto Parts or a Napa Auto Parts, pick up what we need, and we're good to go. With my old setup with the Tuesday, everything had to be from Japan. We had to have spares for everything just in case. So this is just, a lot more, made more sense.
Correct. So obviously there has to be something that made you want to start drifting. Was it something you always wanted to do, or did you start off doing something else and it led to drifting?
Well, I was into cars ever since I was a kid. I built my first custom modified car when I was 18. It was a full custom Civic that we had a K20 swap in with turbo and nitrous. We were actually one of the first K20 swap cars that I think it was back in 2001 when the K20s first came out. Oh no, 2002 I think. So yeah, it started with that, and then drifting I've always been a fan of. I watched videos off of the internet. I've always watched like the Japan drift videos and stuff. I got into it ever since I was a kid, and then finally when I was probably about 7-8 years ago is when we finally built our first car and actually went to competitions and stuff. Right? Yeah. But I started like anyone else, like in the snow. Like you get a snowfall, you go with your buddies and you start yanking e-brakes. We used to call it e-braking all the time.
Oh yeah.
Everybody does it. That's how I started, and I just for me, there's no bigger thrill than being in a car going sideways at 100 miles an hour. Like there's nothing greater.
It's a dream of a kid.
It is, yeah, it is for sure. So it was definitely a dream come true for us to be able to do this. So
maybe one of these days you'll let us behind the wheel.
Well, we have a demo that we do Saturday, July 8th at the Driven Show. That's at Red River Grounds. It's on a Saturday. We do full tandem drifting, there's ride-alongs and everything, and then we have our Gonzo Drift demo August 27th as well. That we have drivers coming from the States. So you guys are welcome to come out. We can probably throw you in the car and do some cool video for you. For sure.
Yeah, we'll for sure be there.
Cool, awesome.
Maybe we'll break up one of our own breaks.
Right on.
All right, Gonzo.
Okay, man.
Thank you very much.
Hey, no problem. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
All right, guys. This was Gonzo's Drift. Make sure you stay tuned for more of his upcoming demos, upcoming rides, and be sure to stay tuned to the Canadian Auto channel for more. Thank you again.
Woo!
I'd honestly just like to take it all the way and go to SEMA. That was also on the old bucket list, and I hope everyone can get behind me and make the dream a reality.
I think everyone's bucket list has to do with SEMA.
Exactly. It absolutely it does, and
All right, guys. I'm standing here with Leland, right?
Yes.
From Ion Coatings. So tell us a little bit about your Subaru?
Yes.
Subaru. So you're in the Tuner Battle Underground, is that?
It's a Tuner Battlegrounds competition, yes.
So do you want to explain a little bit about what it is?
Absolutely. It's a publicly voted competition. It basically pegs two cars head to head, and whoever gets the most votes in that round moves on forward, and eventually you get down to 1 versus 1 going towards the SEMA competition, and then once you're down there, the person with the most votes wins.
Right.
And you win a feature in the magazine, the cover, and the title as the champion.
And if I'm not mistaken, I believe someone from Winnipeg again won last year?
Yes, the last 3 have come from Winnipeg, so I'm hoping to make it 4, or at least close to it.
Well, that just goes to show how much competition out of Winnipeg or Manitoba.
Absolutely.
You know, when you look at the big car scene, you wouldn't really think, but when you get down to it, we do have quite a big showing.
Most definitely.
So, tell us a little bit about the car. Obviously, there's some shiny stuff under the hood. Do you want to explain kind of what that is? How
yes, basically, it's the whole car is powder coated in some way, shape, or form, aside from the body panels. I mean, that's what we do at the shop, is custom powder coating.
Right.
Everything from the wheels, lug nuts, mud flaps, valve covers, intake manifold, turbo, any nut and bolt. I mean, it's all done. It's all customized. It's durable, long-lasting, and unique.
So I heard some numbers that you pulled on the dyno. Do you care to share that?
Yeah, 3 weeks ago we made 506 wheel horsepower on the dyno. It's a low-reading dyno. It's out of Calgary at Airboy Tuning. We were the second highest horsepower Subaru to ever be on that dyno, and hoping to go back next year and blow their previous record of 509 out of the water.
Wow. Well, definitely, since we can tell that you've had some work done to it, I'm sure next year that probably won't be a problem. So in terms of in terms of when you got the car, from when you got it to now, how much work have you gone into it? Like I see, the splitter, the powder coating, right? Yeah, it's the powder coating, the interior, the rims. What have you gone through to get it to where it is?
Definitely a lot of hours hiding in the garage. It doesn't come quickly or easily. Fully built motor, built heads, custom piping system for the turbo and all the intercooler piping, all the tanks. I customized the intake manifold to make everything work, all done by myself. I built the splitter, built the diffuser. I mean, everything has me all over it, my own custom touch.
And which is nice because, you know, you can say you built the car. Did you do everything pretty much in your own shop, or did you have help from buddies?
Primarily it was myself and my core group of friends, and an understanding fiance letting me hide in the garage.
Of course.
Hours and nights and days.
And, oh yeah, exactly. Don't we know that feeling? So, if you were to win this year, what would you be planning to do next year?
Regardless of if I win or not, the plan is I really want to switch to an E85 fuel, standalone computer, more fuel pumps, bigger injectors, and try to run, you know, another 200 wheel horsepower out of this thing.
Right.
Shoot for around 700.
Yeah, definitely. Well, if you're already up that high, I'm sure you're within.
We'll get there.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, thank you for talking with us today.
Hey, you're welcome.
We'll be sure to stick around and vote for you guys. Maybe follow you guys along.
Awesome. Absolutely.
Maybe you'll take someone
really
along with you
appreciate
to
that.
SEMA.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. Take care.
Good to meet you.
All right, guys. That's another car. Be sure to stick around for more. We're gonna head over to the food trucks and grab a bite to eat. Stick around. Thank you, viewers, to tuning in to the 2017 Summer Kickoff presented by Unrestricted Empire and the University of Manitoba Car Club. Be sure to stay tuned to our channel for more car shows, car reviews, and product installs. We'll see you around.